Right then, we will give chase to Estalia, who are a fair ways up north to me, and they are heading towards Castle Kazon, which is probably gonna fall. Although it does have a fairly substantial garrison, I think. So it may be able to hold out, and to aid that cause, I'm not going to get hero, I'm going to get a lord. I'm after a female glade lord, I think. I could get another tree man, but I don't have any other office slots to fill at the moment. Although there is one I really want to unlock, because someone said you can get trade from it or something. So we need to do that. This trait's pretty good. Plus 5% income. We'll do that, although she has a bit of a horrible name. A Trollio. She sounds like a internet troll. Or Trollio. A Spanish one. A Spanish internet troll. That's what she sounds like. Anyway, so we're going to need to rename her. Give me some names to give her, because a Trollio will definitely not do. Lupio Sunscryer is at her door, though, so she may not make it through the night, to be honest. I think she should. She should be okay. The garrison's pretty good, and with a lord in there, they'll be able to take out their lord, so it should be fine. This other army, I could assault their units or assassinate someone, but I think she'll be better served being in Vilgin's army. She only has like 1 or 2 spells at the moment. I don't think Vilgin has any, and he's obviously an ancient tree man, so he has the replenishment spells as well. Just got the 1 at the moment, but that's better than nothing. That can bring the dryads back from the dead and keep them in the game, so that's probably a good move. This army, they should be able to take on that army. It's all outriders, they're not a big threat. Skirmishers will rip them to pieces fairly comfortably. Awesome. So I think we're pretty prepared for the incoming Estalian attacks. Just need to try and get Durthu up there to try and sort them out and help them out, because we probably don't have enough armies to completely get rid of them, although once they've attacked a few places they'll be out of it. But for now I wish to assassinate someone, probably a fire wizard, because they can be dangerous to my wooden units, of course. And he has failed. Brilliant. Well done, Hethkor. You're really useful. I think I might just turn him into a table and chairs, actually. He'll be more fucking use than he is now. So the worst has happened, as we expected. Lupio Sunscryer is indeed besieging my poor castle Kazon, with a Trollio inside. Their army isn't that great. I really don't know how we can't just fight them off. The garrisons, we've got Treekin and stuff in the garrison. We'll have to see how that one pans out. Oh, let's try and... we'll use Hethkor. We'll give him one more chance. If not, it's going to be a freaking table, I swear to God. Who should we go after? We could go after one of the light wizards again, but I think it might be better to actually assault the units now, because they're besieging us. Got a pretty good percentage chance to do that, so yeah, we're going to go with that one, I think. Hey! He's not going to be a table. He's lucky. Who did he assault? Some outriders and the halberdiers, it seems. That's good. Not just a mortars like it was last time. There's a Beastmen army here. What the shit? There's a massive Beastmen army. Why? I'm trying to take out Estalia. Stop throwing Beastmen at me. How did they even get there? Is this the forest where they come from or something? Does anyone know lore-wise? Do they come from the south in Estalia forests? Because they're there. They've definitely just appeared from nowhere. Oh dear. Tilia's still raiding me. Public order's on the rise in Estalia though, so that's not too bad. This army hasn't attacked Vilgin yet. That's probably wise of them. You know what? I reckon my army and a Trollio can take Lupio Sunscryer. So, oh, he ran away. We were going to try and fight him, but he knows. He knows he couldn't handle it. Oh, they're coming back for a second round, are they? Oh, they've got support this time. Where did that army come from? That must have been the one up north that was near Vilgin, I think. I don't see who else it would be. I would have seen them, I'm sure. Well, we've lost that. A Trollio's dead. Never mind with those names for a Trollio. Oh dear, down she goes. Castle Kazon has fallen. Oh, they haven't taken it. They've actually only just sacked it. But now Vilgin's pissed. And he wants some fucking revenge. Okay, yeah, so they haven't taken it. That's good actually. We'll just repair that. And then we should be able to defend it with Vilgin next time, hopefully. I want to send Durthu over to aid them. But the Beastmen are here. And I feel like if I leave, then they're just going to start attacking everything in Estalia. In the province of Estalia. And yeah, I'm going to lose everything I've just worked for. Oh, I thought Tilia was raiding Tabarro then. Those little flames made it look like they were besieging it. Well, as the Beastmen are here, Estalia's only got the one place left, I think, in Aquitain. The Beastmen are hostile but improving with me. Not quite sure why we're improving with them, but yeah, so Estalia only has one place. I'm kind of tempted just to get peace. I could quite easily. They very much want that. Of course, they are on the brink of destruction. And we can focus on the Beastmen, but nah, I think we'll just get rid of Estalia. I feel like they're one of those factions that will come back and get me, so we won't do that. I'll eliminate Estalia, eliminate the Beastmen, and then we'll go north. So the Estalian armies have dispersed from Castle Carcassonne area. One is back at Aquitain, you can see up the top. And then one is just there next to Brionne. I'm going to start moving towards Aquitain to go and take them out. But not before I get a brand new female Glade Lord. Who's got... Oh, she looks a bit silly in that hat. Is there a less silly hat one? Although she does have the same buff that the other one had, that Atrolio had. Detayan. Another weird name. Okay, we're back on for the female Glade Lord names. Send them my way. Because I'm not really a fan of Detayan anyway, or Detain. Detayan. I'm not sure how it's meant to be pronounced. Let's move Hethcor up into Vilgin's army. He can help out with the destruction of Estalia. Branch Wraith will be pretty useful against them, I think. He can slap some humans around. Dirthu's up there as well. Okay, I think everything's pretty secure now. I said that before. Not a lot going on down here. The public order is actually pretty good down here. +7, and there's only Dilvicus in the towns. What happens if he leaves? Still +4 without anyone in the town, so that's pretty good. Keeping Dilvicus back there to defend from the Beastmen, so if they do start to get a bit rowdy and start attacking things, Dilvicus can get on them. Although he's not going to be able to beat them by himself, but he can slow them down at least. Detain's got some skill points. We'll give her the same ones that we did Atrolio. Rest in peace and all that. And I think we will advance this here turn. See what transpires. I don't think Estalia will be stupid enough to attack any of my armies. I don't think they have the manpower anymore. They do have an agent on the move though. Oh, looks like they're going to move to attack me. They've combined their forces. I was wrong. It's not a great force, but we'll retreat. There's no need for us to fight them now. We might be able to win that, maybe, but probably quite a big risk. Not worth it. Not worth taking the risk.
Grows, my lord.
Hey, I upgraded the Oak of Ages, as this quest thing here has just told you. So we now got a withered thing. Oh, I completed bonus objectives. I didn't even know. I did 4 out of 5 bonus objectives. No idea what they were, but it got me 4 grand. So sweet. That hero managed to assault my units, and Musalon has united against me. Yay! More enemies. And the Brayherds come. Yay! What a great day. Oh dear. So why are they coming after me? What have I done to them? Unfriendly and deteriorating. They're all the way over there. I haven't even touched them. How many places do they have? Oh, they've only got 2 places. Okay. They're not worth worrying about. They're pretty pathetic. I'm not worried about them. Right, let's move on. Let's get rid of Estalia. I've had enough of them. Time for them to go bye-byes. Dirthu, go. They're probably going to run away, but they're going to be able to catch them. Oh, Dirthu can catch them. We'll send both armies over just to make sure it's an absolute crushing. Goodbye, Mr. Sunscryer. Rest in pieces. I'm going to kill the captives as well, just because they've been annoying. And now, if I can reach, we're going to end them completely. We cannot reach. We'll have to do it next turn. But that's fine. They won't be able to do much in one turn. So 2 Beastmen armies stood in this forest now. One from when it said the Brayherd comes, and the Beastmen were, of course, just appeared from nowhere. Neither of them are at war with me, though. And it did say we were improving with the Beastmen at least. So I'm going to move away from it and hope that they don't come and destroy everything. And to be honest, if they do destroy everything down there, I'll probably just leave it. Because if they're going to keep randomly spawning in that forest, it's going to get very tedious trying to defend it. So we'll see how that pans out. But for now, we shall advance the turn and then destroy Estalia. Vilgin's got himself a skill point. We'll keep putting it into his melee army stats. And let's see what happens. I did actually just manage to get a couple of non-aggression packs with some factions around. Particularly the ones up north, so I can move through their lands. Hopefully, if I can get military access, I can move through there quite easily to get to the north. Ah, scheisse. The Beastmen have declared war on me. Wonderful. So now I have to worry about the Beastmen. Oh, where are they? Have they attacked anything? No, they're still just sat there. The Brayherd's moving up. Oh, they could go after Bilbali. I'm just going to keep moving away. Screw it. Bilbali's got an alright garrison. I don't know why I said that. It can't defend against 20 units of Beastmen. I don't know why I said it like it was a positive thing, like they'd actually stand a chance. We'll just leave it. If they take it, they take it. If they don't, they don't. Hopefully they don't, because we worked hard for all that stuff. It would have been a waste of time trying to take it if they were just going to spawn Beastmen armies all the time. Either way, it's time for Estalia to die. Let's have a positive note of death to Estalia. Does he need any... Oh no, it's the Treekin now. For some reason I thought Dirthu still had to destroy armies and places to get his quest battle, but I think I can make Treekin now, can I? Where's my treekin making place? Yes. Okay, so once we've done this, I'm going to send Durthu back to get those treekin, and we can prepare for the quest battle. And that should be pretty cool. Get the first one done for Durthu. Aquitain, we have superior numbers, so we'll just auto-resolve this one, and it shall be the end of Estalia. Goodbye, you bastards. It might actually be a better idea to raise this one, because it's so far away, it's going to be hard to defend. So I'm going to raise it, and then I don't have to worry about it. It's very possible that Musalon will take it. Is that how you pronounce that, by the way? Musalon? Don't know. But they may come and take that, but that's not a big deal, because again, it's still far away, so it's going to take them they couldn't get to my nearest place in one turn, so I'd have time to kind of prepare for them coming my way. Should be fine, though. We'll start moving back now. We can get Durthu ready for the quest battle, and get rid of these damn Beastmen. That is a pretty brutal army as well. Just thought I'd check out what's going on with all the surrounding factions. The Wood Elves, still a very small faction. They haven't really taken anything. Clan Engrand, they're doing okay. They control most of the mountains. All the human factions at the top seem to be fighting it out for supremacy. And that's pretty much the gist of it. I did manage to get another non-aggression pact with one of the human factions above me. Artois, I think it was. Musalon has also taken Aquitain, as we expected. So they've grown a little bit, but I don't think they're really going to come down here. And if they do, we've got plenty of time to see them coming. Other than that, I've just been upgrading things in Athel Loren, getting the better unit buildings and just giving general upgrades to other buildings. The Beastmen army, thankfully, did not start rampaging through Estalia. They have started to move north towards Castle Carcassonne, and they've gone even more north by the looks of it. I don't know where they're going. Looks like they might be going for the Wood Elves, which is a bit strange. Oh, Musalon wants peace. Yeah! Well, that answers the questions of worrying about them. Right then, time to attack these bestial men. They shall loiter in my lands no longer. Dilvicus is going to move up to support, and Mr. Treebeard shall lead the attack. Ooh, it's actually more in their favour. I do have quite a lot of skirmishers, to be fair, so I'm going to have to make sure I make use of them. Otherwise I may get overrun by infantry. And that will be the end of us, because a lot of their units can run faster than we can, so they will catch up with us. Skirmisher-wise, they'll catch up with them and beat the crap out of them, so got to be careful. 2 Cygors as well, some Minotaurs, Centaurs, bit of everything in this army. Only 1 heavily armoured unit though in the Beastigors. A fair amount of shielded units as well, so we're going to have to be somewhat strategic. I'm going to try and keep this tidy. I don't want this battle to get too messy. With the Beastmen they could get kind of everywhere because there's a lot of them, but we'll see how it goes. That's enough magic for me. I can use that for replenishment spells with my Spellslinger, heal up the Dryads. Even though I've only got 3 units of Dryads against 90 million Beastmen. Just trying to have a look at the terrain here. See where we could go for an advantage. This is quite a hilly map, so lots of places we can do things with. Let's just make the army up first of all. Dryad front line. Spears at the edges, just in case Centaurs try to sneak around the back. One thing that does annoy me about, look at that, one little man on the back of that unit. Why is he on the back? Why can't it just stay even, like the lines? There's 3 rows and then there's 1 guy at the back. Why can't it just be like, break it up into 4 rows, nice and even? God damn it. It's one of those OCD annoying things. I wish all the lines stayed even. Anyway, rant over, and skirmishers at the back. They're my 2 regular glade guards. I can actually see the enemy. What's a gore herd? Gore herd with shield, Centaurs. Okay, 2 Cygors. 2 Cygors could be pretty dangerous. I think what I'll do actually, we've got a quite good heal here. Let's get these out of the way a minute. Could Vanguard deploy these? I could send them up to harass. I think I'll do that. Let's put them over here somewhere. And loot. They can go around and just distract the enemy. I'm going to move my entire army back a bit, so that most of them are out of the line of sight of the Cygors, so they're going to have to move up if they want to be able to see me, because from here, see, I can't even see the Beastmen army, so they shouldn't be able to see me, and they shouldn't be able to throw massive freaking boulders at me. So that should be protecting me against the Cygors for a while, and I think we're ready to get cracking. Alright, going to send these boys up. They can just do a bit of damage. They have non-armor piercing missiles, and all these things pretty much have no armor, so we should be able to do a little bit of damage with the Hawk Riders, just to try and annoy them a bit. They do have skirmishers though, so I can't be completely free reign crazy up there, but we'll give them a little annoy until they come down. So 5 minutes later and I'm still harassing them with my Hawk Riders, doing a little bit of damage. Haven't really got any kills or anything. Taking a few hits from the Cygors as well and some arrows, but still okay. But it seems like the entire Beastmen army is now following my Hawk Riders. Like they're going to be able to somehow get them even though they're flying in the air. But we're trying to lead them down a bit. Just going to pull them back. All these Centaurs seem to be chasing after it. Some of those are throwing axe units actually, so they can dish out some damage. Got to be careful of them. But most of this army, I think I should be able to deal with. I haven't dealt with a Beastmen army this big as the elves yet. And I don't have a lot of infantry to fight off their tons of infantry. So I'm going to have to really rely on my skirmishers. Try to focus fire. Try to just get rid of all the lightly armoured stuff, which is most of their army. And we should be okay. I'm going to poise some of my missile units to fire at these incoming Centaurs. They seem to be following my Hawk Riders, so it's almost like the Hawk Riders are leading them into a trap, which is all good for me. Got my Deepwood Scouts here. They could be pretty handy for kiting some of the enemies, although they are quite fast, of course, so that might not work out too well. They're running in a really slim formation. A bit weird. Oh, they're turning around now. They've realised they're not as stupid as they look. Oh, maybe they are. They're coming back. Got my Way Watchers in the trees here. I'm going to start firing on the Centaurs. Probably not the best thing to be firing at the Centaurs because they are armor-piercing units and they don't have a great deal of ammo. They don't have as much as Glade Guard and stuff, but we'll let it go. We'll let it go. In fact, I might do get a little charge in with these Hawk Riders. Just a quick charge. A little bit of a hit and run attack on them. Let's get back out of there. Quick sharp. The rest of the army seems to be on the way. There's some Minotaurs coming up. You better get ready to deal with them. Let's get the Hawk Riders out of the way. Okay, skirmishers. Focus fire on them. So many skirmishers. They're firing on them as well. They're going to get shredded. Beautiful. Let's stop these big bastards before they get to us, guys. Hammer away at them. Whoa, look at all that damage. They are going down. They're wavering. Some Centaurs moving up in a silly line there as well. Yes, one Minotaur unit gone. There's a second one though. We haven't started firing on them yet, so they may reach us. But these are some of their best and most expensive units, these Minotaurs, so if we get these off the table, then that's probably nearly 3 grand we've removed from the equation. These ones, they're wavering, but I think they're going to reach us. They have reached us. Probably stop firing, probably shooting my Dryads in the back now. Let's focus on the main army, because there is a lot of beasts coming my way. Centaurs at the side. A lot of Centaurs at the side, actually. I do not have enough spearmen. Don't run off. Oh, God. Protect the back. Some Razor Gore herd rolling up on us there. They're not going to be good for my archers. Got Vilgan here. Do something, dude. Get somebody. Archers. Stop moving up. Get back behind the line. You're going to get slaughtered by those Centaurs. The Waystalker, where's he going? He's chasing somebody. Stop. Spellslinger, come over. Okay, let's get into them. Just start hammering away at these distant units. Vilgan, get them. Don't know why I had him chasing Centaurs. Silly move. Okay. We're defending the left okay, even though there are a lot of Centaurs. Some Razor Gore coming back. Send the Branch Wraith to intercept them. Hopefully he can stop a charge. I probably should use some of his magic. For the Mystifying Miasma. Cast that on them. No idea what it does, but I'll just cast it anyway. Let's move my spears around. I think I am doing pretty okay with my skirmishers. I seem to be obliterating them for the most part. Got their general there. Just got to try and stay on top of these flanking units. Beastigore herd unit moving up there as well. They could be a problem because they are quite heavily armoured. Let's use some more of this magic. Replenish them. That'll do. They don't really have many units left in them, but we'll go for it. We're routing a lot of their units now, though. Keep him busy. We've stayed quite well formed in this one. My skirmishers have been well protected, although we don't have a lot left to protect them now. Get the Hawk Riders in on that general and the Beastigore. They've got armor-piercing melee weapons to the Hawk Riders, so a little charge from them will do a nice bit of damage. And some Centaurs there. Ooh. Oh, I put my Deepwood Scouts over in these trees, but it looks like they've been discovered by those Centaurs, so they may not be there much longer. 2 units of spears over here. I really should have... Oh, there's Centaurs. Go get the Centaurs. I probably should have brought one of those spear units over to the left-hand side, and then I could have helped out with the Centaurs and the Razor Gore herd, but... Oh, shit. Minotaurs are back. I've got some spears there, though, and Vilgans here. Should be okay. Branch Wraith is still killing the Razor Gore herd. Hammering away at the general. Okay, I'm still okay. I think I'm okay. I'm fine. Getting a little bit overrun on the left. Everything seems to be coming back on the left. Oh, my Deepwood Scouts have been obliterated by those Centaurs, damn it. Let's prepare for them actually with a unit of missiles. Those Centaurs will probably come back, so missiles will hopefully cut them down before they reach us. We'll start focusing on their general with my Waystalker. Let's move some of these back as well, because it's getting a little bit too close. Oh shit, as I say that, they charge upon them. Run away! Yeah, see, they're quite fast. They're going to get hold of my skirmishers. Most of my skirmishers aren't terrible in melee, like the Glade Guard aren't completely useless. They're not like peasant bowmen or anything, but they're not exactly fantastic. They're not going to beat Goreherd and stuff. I am completely overrun on the left. Vilgan's in there just taking it like a champ, doing what he can. This lone spear unit's going after 2 Cygors. They may not be so eternal after this one. We'll see how they fare against them. Let's pick a few targets. Let's get rid of these skirmishers. Oh, actually, there's Centaurs there. Let's get rid of them. We need to start focusing on their general. Let's get these skirmishers away, though. We don't want them to get tied up. Oh, too many. Spearmen, stay on the general. Dryads go and help with the Goreherd. Heard to cast a few spells. We've got a lot of wavering going on. Dropped a little tree in the middle of them. That slows them down and stuff. And those Beastmen are running. Those in the trees over here, stomping on some goats. Dryad's giving chase. Cool. I think we've done this. I think we just need to slap down their general a bit. Got Bilgan over here. Oh, we've got Thilvicus, haven't we? Oh, this is Thilvicus. I called him a Waystalker earlier. How embarrassing. Sorry, Thilvicus. You're not a Waystalker. You're a hero. Woo. Not an actual hero. Not like an in-game hero, but you're a real-life hero. In the game. Anyway. So, what are these... How are these spear units over here? They must have routed and run over here. They clearly were no match for the Cygor. Or 2 Cygors, I should say. Little blood patch. They were over there, I'm sure, but they've somehow ended up down the hill. I think they must have routed and ended up being chased by a Cygor, so that's a pretty bad day for them. But I think we're okay. We just got to finish off their general. Dilvicus and my spell singer. I forget her name. Deliana, something like that. Get him done, and then it is victory all around. He's getting hammered by those Hagbane tips as well. Bilgin's here. Looking bad for you, Sonny Jim. Jesus. Be careful, man. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Smashing other elves around. He does not give a shit about elves, does he? These tree folk, what are they like? That should be the end of Morgor the Shadowgave and a victory. So, woo! In the words of Ric Flair.